Vampire, the Masquerade, Bloodlines 2. And this is it. It is the final session, for sure this time. For real, for real. I am gonna finish the game, because I'm pretty sure we're right at the end. Yeah, waking up. We're in the sewers. Hearing some gnarly sounds coming from the distance. I got a bunch of unbirth. Gotta get through to get to Sophia. And unfortunately, we do not have a friendly voice in our head anymore to help us. But we know what to do. We should be good. We are the Nomad after all. Powerful vampire. One of the more powerful vampires. Definitely the most powerful vampire in Seattle right now. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Bloodied footprints, handprints. Gonna have to go through a wave of unbirth that Sophia is looking to unleash on all of Seattle. Will we be able to stop it? Oh, are we gonna be emerging from St. Stephen's? What it looks like. Yeah, they are all coming out of the woodwork. Anything over here? No? Just darkness. Okay, so, if the Unbirth are out on the streets, that's gonna be a serious Masquerade breach. Wonder how we'll fix this problem. Very poetic coming out of the church, too. Demon spawn. Busted down the doors. Those are heavy doors, too.
What in creation?
Yeah, are we, we're not dreaming, are we? God. Okay. I can't do my vampire sprint, unfortunately, even though there isn't any, time to witness it. I just have to very slowly walk towards our destination, which is Weaver Tower. Has the world already been turned? Streets are completely empty. Street lights are still on though. Yeah. That's Weaver Tower. Blood red. Ah, yeah, because Sophia is now sick the Unbirth onto the Camarilla. I mean, they already got Ryong. Free yourself from Sophia's mark. The streets in Carnadine. Yep, it's a fucking massacre. Bloody massacre. So I don't know why there's like screen tearing. Very annoyed by that. Be changing anything here? Got the V-Sync on. Okay. Really killing the mood here. Can't take that anymore because it's everywhere. That's fine, whatever. Up we go. course, we're still gonna have to deal with a bunch of goons. Let's see. You know what, now that we've learned this ability, let's give this a shot, right? It's all very appropriate too, going into this final encounter with this Tremere vampire leading this uprising. Use their magic against them. Just let me get up there. Let me get up there. There you go. Thankfully nobody saw that. Going all the way up. The long way. Can't really ever rely on technology. Now can we? Get all this skittering. You will be found bleeding, though. Till you are all dry. Oh yeah? Yeah, I'm sure you do. Are they dead? Yeah, I think they're dead. Okay, well, that didn't last very long. Oh, wait a minute, they're all bunched up there. What?
What a taste! Orange you did this.
Both serve what? Serve who?
You can't hide forever.
Yeah, that's not my intention.
Was I too forward? Forgive me.
What about my aim? Wait, why are these blood daggers not flying? What is happening? How am I supposed to make them go? What am I? First time using it. Look at this ability. Thrown with telekinesis. Okay. There you go. Okay. Is there anything here for me to pick up, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Alright. really gotta make me take the long way. Got something for me? Am I gonna be facing the Unbirthed now? They gave me this health potion. No.
Seattle will fall, and we will rise.
I doubt that.
Dark Master will reward me.
Vigilance. You're not alone.
I'm not your enemy. Found him.
Let's see. Blood curse. Let's do that. Wait, do I have it now? Yes, I do.
Come out. I yearn to see.
I hear you. I should want to be thwarted.
What? Come on.
Camarilla, they're here.
God damn it. Alright then. Wait, what do I have here? Glimpse of Oblivion.
This will bring you pain.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Let's just... No, I can't really do that. I should not be trying to do that. Where are the guns? Yeah, I am. Can you just give me a second here? I need to feed on somebody real quick. Go. Well, it's not a gun that I can really use. Oh, no. Where are the guns? Are they all gone? Where's the big guy? Where the fuck is the big guy? There it is. Oh, are you trying to drain my blood? Oh no, you're locking me out of my abilities. I think that's what we're doing. This is taking a while, huh? There it is. Okay. Now we feed on you. Get over here.
Afraid you should.
Hey, stop it.
How slow.
Alright. Okay, enough of your fucking Matrix bullshit. Oh god, okay. There gonna be more of you? Okay, continue to go up. Okay, up we go, up we go. All the way to the penthouse. Thankfully I have all of these consumables to get me through this. Still haven't died this entire playthrough. I think I did get to one game over screen, but not because I died. I remember failing a quest once. Oh, right, it was as Fabian, I think. Or no, it was Fire, going into the police department. I went in there and I got caught because I didn't know that was gonna happen. Yeah, so far that's been the only time I've actually seen a game over screen in this entire playthrough. Let's see if we can keep it that way all the way to the end. Cool, more consumables. Anything else here? More lore drops, maybe? Oh, they're giving me all the good stuff. It's gotta be... I wonder if Sophia will be like a actual final boss encounter, or if she'll like sick her minions at me. Maybe like some mutant monster, mutant vampire from one of her experiments. Try to diablerize me. Take control of my body. I mean, yeah, that was the plan, right? Since I would like Fire wouldn't consent to being party to Sophia's plans. No, like parts of you are missing. Check it there, I thought I was on, but no, it's not on. Hematology lab, man. Okay, here we go. Gotta be it now. We are at the top of the building. And Sophia should be waiting for us here. I already brought all of their experiments in this area. Alright, yeah, they do their bullshit. Yeah, go fight each other, actually. Can you actually see each other? Yes, you can. Is there anything I can pick up here? Oh, y'all are fighting each other. Yeah, very close to killing each other now. Oh god, alright. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh god, no, I can't be. Alright, wait. They have this thing where they're keeping me from using my abilities, so that's gonna be a problem. Let me just feed on you, please. There you go. Excuse me. I don't want to be here right now. Yeah, let's fight each other, please. What the fuck? Oh my god. Shit is popping off here. Let's use this. This is too slow right now. Yeah. Let them kill each other first. Shit. Where are the other guns? Give me the guns! So many guns here! Why am I picking the... No, whatever. It's fine. Oh god. You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna pelt them with objects. Okay, you wanna do that shit? I'm gonna punch you then. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think I can keep that. Although I do really like Shadow Step just to get around, but... This is so expensive, though. A lot of blood required for that. I mean, I guess probably the same for all mastery abilities, but yeah. You know what, that's fine. So they're just taking all the blood here, siphoning it to... Directing it to where, though? Hmm. Okay, where are we heading? To the rooftop? The penthouse?
We are about to close the case.
Who are you talking to, Fire? Yeah, too bad nobody's gonna be responding. Oh, holy crap. Jesus. Alright, of course, we're gonna have our big battle with the big pool of blood.
Sophia!
Fire! My love! You arrived in time! Crude, isn't it? But by sickle or sight, Cain cares not. Have you come to change your mind?
Okay, all of this is just, yeah, in opposition of her.
This is about your loss and your obsession. This is nothing to do with Cain.
Cain marked you long ago, Nomad. All those centuries running like a frightened rabbit. The criminal fleeing the consequences of their actions. You bear our mark, and through it, I will make you a true sword in Cain's hand. A true and proud kindred, not a skulker in shadows. The city bleeds. Jezebel sits watching at the window. Soon, she will fall, and you and I will be the hounds to lick those old bones clean.
Okay, well... Yeah, now we invoke Fabian. Just to, get at her even more.
You know, I met someone. Someone I would not have known if not for you. Fabian liked you. He thought you were sweet before you lost yourself to the Black Hand.
The little detective. A useful implement, no more, no less.
He is gone now. He gave himself so I could face you. And in his memory, I will set you free.
So begins the harvest.
Damn! Look at that. What's up? Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Oh god, okay, so she can sap me of my strength here. You know what? Let's just do this. Holy shit! Holy shit! What the fuck is happening? Alright. Using her blood daggers. Oh, I think I'm just getting my blood because we're at the blood pool here. Alright, wait. I don't think I'll have any use for this right now, so I think we'll just do Shadow Step. Yeah, alright. Okay. Oh, those are just heads of the ungrowth that I killed, huh? Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Oh shit, I fucked up. Holy shit, look at that. Where are you? Okay. Where are you? Ah, shit. Where'd you go? Give me my heals! Okay. No, it's not where I wanted to go. No. Oh, this is gonna be a problem.
Now.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Let's redo that. Alright, here we go. This is our chance. Yeah, this is our chance. Alright, here we go. That's how we get our health back. Come on, let me feed on you! Holy shit, this is taking forever. Yes, I do. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, you've been blood cursed then. Where are you? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, you can't get away, Sophia, you can't get away. Let's get this face done. One more. Let me get over there. Oh, ooh, that was close. No, it's not. Oh god. Oh boy. What the fuck? Oh god. Almost got me there. Alright, gotta get away from you because you're gonna explode as well. Where are you, Sophia? Oh, what? Where are you? Oh, over there. Alright, let's finish this. Got you in the corner, trap you. Oh god. Where is she? Where is she? Oh god. We gotta wait. Oh god, that's not good, that's not good. That's not good. Where is she? No, I'm gonna go to you. How about I do this? And do an air combo on you, juggle you. Okay, that was close.
You're satisfied. The gardener is gone. Your moonflowers are gone. And soon, you too will be gone.
I will never leave you. For you, dear fire, are mine. Mine!
Ooh.
My love.
Oh! Oh! Very intimate. Yeah, this is we got our Yuri vampire. Oh, that's it.
My love.
Okay, there we go. Nomad has changed.
Of chaos,
Alright,
of
cutscene will just play
fires,
out.
of rioting, hallucinations brought on by chemical fumes. You know the spin. Sure, folks died. They called it Red Christmas. Investigation, executive heads rolled at a gasoline processing plant, and that was it. Business as usual for the people of the city, once they cleaned up all the blood on the snow. A body fell out of a penthouse window at the glacier just as dawn was breaking. No idea how that happened. I definitely wasn't there, and nor was the sheriff. Seattle should really get our tall buildings up to code, is all I'm saying. Maybe some sort of safety railing.
Hello.
Katsumi stood up, pulled shit together, took the place over. Guess we're in Anarch Town now. We came to an accommodation, those of us left. The Nomad's still here, standing by Katsumi's side, keeping the youngsters in check. See, the Nomad remade our city, and maybe our city needed it. And at the end of the day, every town needs a sheriff.
Oh, okay. I guess we don't. Yeah, you can't really be a prince of Yeah, you can't really be a prince without a Camarilla court. Yeah, since we did basically allow the Anarchs to keep doing what they're doing. There's nobody else, power vacuum, and we just decided to be the sheriff since we did plan on staying. Although I guess yeah, So all of these decisions are like you already made them before this. Yeah, so there is that kind of ending, the way they handle it. So yeah, makes sense. But yeah, I feel like the decision to stay and take power for myself, I guess maybe that wasn't in the cards at all. Not if you are if you have the Anarchs there, because they are, you know, they are a force, they are a group, and you did let we let Damsel help the Anarch, so I'm assuming, yeah, you can't just hold that position as, I don't know, the leader. Although I think the way we, you know, played Fire, eventually that would maybe happen. The Primogen, I guess they would call. Well, no, Primogen, you have to be of the bloodline though to be called that, I guess. I forget what is like the. I guess, yeah, that's the whole thing with the Anarch. I mean, they still do have a leader, but they don't. I guess they. It's not as codified, like having an official like prince, like ruler. Yeah. But yeah, I do feel like after everything that's happened though, maybe Fire would have just up and left instead of staying there to be a sheriff of the Anarchs. I don't know. Yeah, I think the way I had it in my play out in my mind was that she would just take power of her own, but yeah. I guess maybe for that to work, I should have also maybe taken care of Katsumi. Yeah, I think you could just make it so everybody dies, right? Like you sick the IAO onto Lu, Ryong gets toasted. I think that's just her fate. I don't think there's any escaping that fate for her. Sophia will just kill her, just, you know, also as a show of power, right? But yeah, if you, I guess if you choose to take Katsumi's life and then you also have Lu dead, that would be it. There would be no leader, and then you can maybe assume that role. But I guess because I didn't take care of Katsumi, that's what ends up happening. That wasn't in the cards for me, honestly, because yeah, I was playing the role of the Camarilla sheriff for the most part. Up until, yeah, we do uncover later in the game about who was pulling the strings, like, yeah, with Lu, and yeah, we didn't want to be under all of that. Yeah, with Sophia also being behind the Sabat incursion, and the way that she basically used the Nomad as a tool, you know, manipulated her. It's not really a relationship that I think Fire would get into. Maybe it's in some way you could, as a La Sombre, see that as I don't know. You could respect that coming from the Sabat, and knowing the way, you know, they would be ruthlessly manipulative as well to gain power. Although we do know that Sophia's whole motivations come from a more personal angle, and I guess she just got I don't know. I don't quite believe her when she says that it wasn't really, it was all about Kane. Yeah, because she didn't come from the Sabat. She was a Tremere. I think she just got it was fueled by revenge. I think she just got in touch with the Sabat after you know, seeing that all of the avenues that she pursued to get back at Lu, right? Or yeah, with Fabian it didn't work out. Even though, yeah, the tragedy there, the dramatic irony is that, of course, as the player, we do know that Fabian did actually solve it. It was just that, of course, he just succumbed to the Ventrue power, so his memories were erased. So yeah, a lot of, you know, like, dramatic irony happening here in the background with Fabian being diablerized by the Nomad, eventually led to the the fall of this this conspiracy, 'cause that wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, it was Fabian that messed up Sophia's and the Sabbat's plan. So yeah, like there was a part of me that thinks maybe if Sophia hadn't gone all complete Sabbat indoctrinated at the end there, just went all in on the Sword of Cain bullshit, maybe we would have maybe reasoned to potentially actually just ruling Seattle together, since if she had stuck to just getting revenge on Lou, then maybe it would have been okay. Yeah, we would have been cool, because yeah, we would have been fine with that, since Lou was the one who did who set all this off with her desire for power, right? Taking control of all of Seattle and getting rid of Rosalind, so that she could rule on her own. And yeah, that set off these events. Like, yeah, the death of Isaac, the death of Gideon. Well, not Gideon, not the death of Gideon, but you know, basically his him being captured and left to rot underneath Seattle. Yeah. I mean, Lou got what she deserved at the end there. I don't see... I could definitely see like a playthrough where as maybe as a Ventrue, right? Or maybe not even as a Ventrue, but I don't know. Seeing what like uncovering what Lou did, and then, you know, if you're as monstrous as her, respecting what she had done and going along with it, right? Because on the other hand, you do have Sophia manipulating the Nomad all this time. Like, the Nomad is directly manipulated by Sophia, so she was used as a tool by Sophia. So you could definitely justify from that perspective, from that angle, that Sophia would side with Lou. That I don't want to be used, but even though it would still be kind of weird as well, since Lou, you're still basically acting as a tool, but then it wouldn't be under, you know, cloak and dagger. It would be just directly working with Lou, because yeah, Lou is just telling you all this stuff. There is no manipulation going on, because she didn't really have a hand in fire at all. Like, she had nothing to do with that. That was all Sophia's doing. So yeah, I could see that being a reasonable path to take, if you could set aside all like the discovery of all the plotting that Lou did. But I mean, come on, we're all fucking vampires. Like, I'm sure Fire, the Nomad, did a lot of shady shit. Especially if maybe, yeah, if you had chosen the La Sombra clan, like, yeah, who's part of the Sabbat. That would have been a reasonable role to play. That, oh yeah, you respect what Lou did, right? All of her backstabbing to gain ultimate power over Seattle. Like, yeah, sure, I'd be down for that. So, yeah. That would make sense as well. I think I might just end up looking up all the different endings of this game to see what or at least not. Yeah, I mean, the way it's presented in this game, like, you definitely see, right? Yeah, they got that limited budget. They put all the money into this that boss fight and the cinematics or the cutscenes. Sophia looking very, very monstrous at that point. Yeah, it's a cutscene. It's a slideshow, which is very reminiscent of like mid 2000s, early 2010s RPGs, where, you know, they don't have full on cutscenes. It's all just like, yeah, it's like a slideshow, motion graphics basically, to show the outcomes of your major decisions. So it's not like it's gonna be all that fancy, I think. probably just read about it and be satisfied knowing where these endings go. But yeah. So like I think I don't know. There is a part of me that I don't know. Maybe like with Sophia's complete like 100% full on transformation there at the end. Like I think I kind of wish there was a part of me that was there's part of me that wishes we could have needled her more into like the personal stuff to really get like a bigger, more satisfying conclusion to that whole thing. Although I guess in a way like you do kind of already have that with the previous segments. Just from learning about what Lou did in the past to Gideon, and all the scenes with Fabian and Sophia. Because yeah, by the end she was just full on Sword of Cain. It's about Gehenna shit. So, which is typically like the least interesting aspects of fantasy and how these conflicts end, because it is just apocalypse bullshit. So yeah, like there's a part of me that wishes that they had leaned more into the personal aspect. Although yeah, they did have that like that very appropriate scene where they Fire and Sophia bite into each other's necks. Yeah. And this whole relationship with Sophia definitely worked. With how much I did actually show affection towards her. I can see this whole angle not playing as well if you had decided not to, if you were shunning Sophia all this time. Although I do wonder if the dialogue, the cutscenes, especially the dialogue from Sophia would be different if you had, treated her poorly throughout the rest of the game. I guess she'd be colder for sure. She'd be even more upfront about manipulating you. Yeah. Like I do. So, like I guess it worked out for me. And the way they presented the character, it's absolute fodder for a dork like me. Like, oh yes, this is definitely my type. In a fantasy RPG, yeah, we'll go that direction. See if we can romance that woman. So yeah, it all worked out, just like how the betrayal. But yeah, again, I reiterate about the whole more personal aspect of it. Like with the whole Gideon thing. Yeah, they're definitely more subtle about it, like the relationship that she had with Gideon. But yeah, I think at the end, in the end there, it was there is a part of me that wishes like I could have my ideal scenario there was for Fire to take control of Seattle and not with the Anarchs, but I understand how the game would get to that point though, because considering who were the players still on the board. So yeah, like I am like for the most part like satisfied with how it all played out there. I'm not like blown away or anything. I definitely would have been more disappointed had Sophia just been, if the story had just ended, at least her story had ended in the way that the game at least was very good at making you think that was going to be the end for her. So yeah, I'm satisfied on that end. That's it. That's it for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I mean, I'm not really going to be saying anything else new about how I feel regarding like the combat, the quest design, the jankiness of it all. Yeah, all the things I've said before about the jankiness of the combat, um, the rather rote quest design. Um, it's yeah, you can see that they were definitely working within very limited space, and they were trying to widen that space with the open world stuff, but it didn't really work out all that well. I think my decision to mostly do the main story has been a positive one. I think if I had tried just to do most of the side quest stuff, I would have my evaluation of the game would be even lower. I mean, yeah, the fact that I just stopped doing them, I think, is also a point against the game. Yeah, but with regards to like the main focus, which is like the writing, the narrative, the plotting, characterization, like I think for the most part though, it's not like mind blowing stuff. It isn't like super amazing writing or anything. But I think for what it set out to do, it was pretty effective. I was pretty much hooked the entire time with like the main plot story. I was invested in all the characters. Like Fabian, I have a feeling that like he's a very hit or miss character for a lot of people. I think for the most part he was a hit for me. I don't know. Like I can relate to this. He's very silly, actually very millennial coded humor. Speaking as a millennial myself, like I can definitely see some people being very annoyed by his tone, like his speech. Because I get it. It can be a bit corny at times, but for the most part though I was on board. Yeah, it's and if you, I guess I can't really say in regards to like how good of a depiction of a Malkavian he was, but I think for me at least it worked. There's a silliness to it, which I do remember being the case in Bloodlines 1. If you played as a Malkavian, and I think Blue definitely is a standout. I really do like her character, like her presentation, her music, and like the voice actress, like she fucking knocked it out of the park. I think she's the best. It's her and Tali, I think, are like the best in terms of this like voice acting in this game. Amazing. And it's Sophia as well. Like her voice actress really gave that sense of like eagerness, innocence that really sold the deception. So hats off to her voice actrors for Sophia. But like Lou and Tali, standout performances, really sold their characters. And I think even like with the supporting, like even like the side quest characters, like with Nico for sure. I like his voice accent. Yeah, even like Mrs. Thorne. Even like the very short bit interactions that I've had with them. I think in a game that had more ambitious quest design, I feel like I would have really been into Mrs. Thorne, and even like Patience and Nico. But unfortunately, this is the game we got, and considering all of the development hell this game went through, it is rather it is quite a miracle that it still came out in a way that, for me at least, that I found to be a solid effort. Like treating this more as a linear like story focused video game. Like I'm sure like the RPG aspects of making choices also would have a would be more pronounced through playthroughs, I guess. But I mean, just from my personal this one playthrough that I had, it did feel like I made some pretty significant choices that led to outcomes that made sense. So but I think just having all my expectations set have allowed me to have a relatively good time with this game. There wasn't a point where I felt like I get no, outside of like the quest design, which I've already mentioned multiple times. It's just it's okay, and sometimes it's poor. That's the range that it's working on. So yeah, I also do like for the most part, directly interacting with the characters. The game does achieve a level of atmosphere that can be immersive at times. And yeah, it really hinges on the character interactions. Like there are set pieces that you can see. I see the vision, even though the execution isn't like at 100%, because yeah, paired with the vision that they had for like some of the set pieces, right? Like with the Isabella stuff, the Willem stuff, you could see that butting up against like the technical limitations, the production value. Like they did as I think as well as they could with the lighting, and the way you go through levels. Although yeah, the levels themselves are very linear, which again it's fine. That was the experience they were going for. But can't say that I had like an experience like the ocean. What was it, the Ocean View Hotel in Bloodlines 1? Absolutely unforgettable experience. Like even with like its very limited production value, that was still quite memorable for how much it scared the shit out of me. There is no point. There's no sequence in this game that was like that. Although I have to say, I do have to say that I did quite enjoy like entering the Seattle underground. At least the part where you have to go through the basement. I actually did quite enjoy that whole sequence, where going through the whole verticality of the areas, using your vampire powers to go around the level, using enemies' guns, and also having to deal with the Unbirth. Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. And yeah, like even with the jankiness of the combat, I still kind of found a level of enjoyment in it. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I still won't be able to help myself but compare this to the first game, and there also isn't really any standout. Well, no, there is like the one standout track in this game, and it was like Lou's theme, which again makes sense because yeah, she's like, I think she's just the best character in the game, and which makes sense considering she's like the primary villain of the initial timeline, like the 1920s timeline. A lot of the mystery revolve around her. A lot of the politics revolve around her because yeah, she was the former prince. So yeah, I do kind of wish, yeah, in a way though, there's a part of me that wishes we had a better ending sequence for her instead of just that slideshow. Like her end could have been more, I don't know, it could have been presented in a way that was more fitting for how important of a character she was. But yeah, definitely see the limits of the production, the budget, the time. Like this game was already like delayed for like a year when it was first, like the first launch date was announced. But yeah, okay, I guess that's like all of my scattered thoughts, at least the ones that immediately stick out to me from playing this game, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Yeah, I don't think it is gonna be on the same level as the first Bloodlines, because that was really such a compelling experience, and I would even go as far to say it's like it was kind of I don't know, it was definitely an important game for me to play at that time, at that point in my life, and I don't think Bloodlines 2 reaches that level, even though I think for the most part, like the technical aspects and like the strengths and weaknesses of this game is mostly similar to the first game. Um, and I just think that the first game just had hit higher highs. I think that the first game had even lower lows in this game because this game does not have anything as awful as like the actual final sequence of the first game with how awful the combat was in that game. And it's funny though that the same thing here. It funnels you into this combat, but at least the combat in I would just outright say the combat in this game is so much better than the first game. But you know, just looking at the relative to each other, yeah, that's like it's a big gap. But relative to other games with, RPGs with combat, that I don't know, or not even just RPG. I guess it's, yeah, other RPG first-person RPGs with combat. Nah, yeah, Avowed is like comparing it to Avowed though. Avowed is just leagues ahead of this game's combat, but yeah, so it's not really that much of a selling point. Even though it is, yeah, even though the combat in this game is better than the first game, it's not like such a strength that it's something to really take note of. So, yeah. And I do still think for as much as I do like some of the characters in this game, I think just the cast of Bloodlines 1 is just so much more memorable. Yeah. Is there anything else that I haven't tackled? No, I think that's pretty much it. I guess I'm just gonna leave it at Bloodlines 2. I think it is just it is a miracle that this game still came out and it isn't like a complete mess. I've definitely run into a lot more technical issues as I kept playing, but thankfully nothing actually game breaking. Although I have heard people run into save file issues, which is very unfortunate. I guess I'm very lucky that I didn't experience any of that. Yeah, like I think, yeah, in comparison to the first game, like this is more consistent in terms of like being a competent game and having a compelling main narrative, a main story. And yeah, there isn't anything that is just completely downright awful, except for I guess, yeah, like the quest design. Which, it's not really awful, it's just very bland. And you see the missed potential. I think the Chinese room did a commendable job for what they had to work with. This wasn't their project originally. I'm sure there's a lot of pressure to just get this game out, since, yeah, Paradox bankrolled this whole thing. And yeah, I enjoyed it for what it is. I think the main story is pretty gosh darn compelling. Lots of twists and turns, and a lot of it made sense to me, I think. Like, character motivations were very clear. And all the ways the different factions and characters clashed made for an interesting experience, having to make decisions, which is, I think is a hallmark of a solid RPG. Yeah, and I guess for the most part I did get to play Fire in a way that I liked, and while still maintaining a sort of distinct voice to her, that she is still a character that has her own motivations. At least, I guess, I think I'm very good at aligning how I feel about how certain characters, or like your player character, develops, along with what the game's like main narrative is trying to get at. I'm good at like reconciling things that for maybe some players aren't as, I guess, charitable as me. I can just come up with like justifications for why characters will do the things they do. And I think, yeah, the fact that there isn't anything that stands out as to characters doing things that don't make any sense is, I guess that's, maybe that's that's not exactly the highest praise, but yeah. Many games out there where I feel like, oh, why the fuck are these characters doing the things that they're doing? But yeah, I think I've rambled on enough about my initial feelings on beating this game. So I'm gonna leave it there. That's Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.